Hi, welcome back. It's Adrian the Mountain Man. It's been a while since I've posted. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that last spring my wife and I moved from North Carolina to Massachusetts. And so if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I hate running in the heat. So we're not in any danger of that today. We are in the middle of a snowstorm. We probably have 6 to 8 inches of snow. I'm actually snowshoeing, something I thought I'd get into once we moved up here. 2 years ago I had a bad injury. I was out for most of the year, and then last year was just kind of chaos. We moved, so a couple of months of packing and then moving, and we stayed with my mother-in-law for about 6 months until we found a house, and then the house needed a lot of work, so that's finally calming down. And like most people, a new year, so new goals. And so once I moved up here, I thought that I would get into snowshoeing. I'd like to do some snowshoe races, but it's a little late in the season. I mean, it's in the middle of the season, but I'm a little late to the season as far as I'm just now getting back into running and getting back into shape. So maybe I'll do one or two to get the experience of doing it. I am originally from New Hampshire, so I did some snowshoeing maybe 15 years ago, but that was more like just getting in shape. It wasn't doing any racing or anything like that. Just some way of getting outside during the winter. So I thought it would be fun to try and do some snowshoe races. All right, well, I'll take you along. So this park is directly across the street from my house. It goes along this river, and so this little bank, or if you're from New England, banking, it goes along the river for, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile, and then kind of goes on the other side, and you can kind of do a loop. So for a short workout today, I've got 4 by 8 minutes with a minute rest in between. So it's gonna be slow going, but I'm definitely getting a workout in. All right, I'll check in with you guys in a bit. All right, that is my first interval done. I can hardly see. I normally wouldn't wear glasses while I'm talking to the camera, but I can't see anyway. So, the snow's blowing right in my face. So, here we are. We're coming to the end of this portion. I'm gonna cross the river, go across the bridge, and then go down. Oops, I almost tripped on my snowshoes. Go down that way. And then go back. But it's pretty awesome being the first person to put tracks in the fresh snow. So yeah, it's Saturday, I think January 17th, about midday. So it's gonna start sleeting, so I wanted to get out here while it's still snowing and not getting too wet. All right, here we go. Alright, for those of you, oops, downhill, sliding a little bit. For those of you that are interested, I'm in North Adams, Massachusetts. So we are about 4 miles to the Vermont border to the north, and about 8 miles to the New York border. So way up in the corner of Massachusetts. It's called Berkshire County. The Berkshire Mountains are here. This is the Hoosac or Hoosick, depends on who you ask. The Hoosac River. It goes all the way through this area. The park that's right across from my house, it's called Knoll Athletic Fields. So it has some. Oh, this is hard work. It has a couple of baseball fields, soccer field, football field, splash pad. It has a 400-meter walking track. It's not like really a running track. It's maybe like almost 2 lanes wide of a normal track, but it kind of winds a little bit. It's not like a perfect oval. But that's all across the street from the house. So it's kind of interesting. We live out in the middle of nowhere, but we kind of have this stuff right across the street from us. So also the Appalachian Trail comes through here. There's a couple other trail systems. Really pretty place. Again, if you watch my videos from last year after I moved up here, this always happens to me. It's so foggy and cloudy, and right now snowy, that you can't see all the mountains. But trust me, it's really beautiful here. So yeah, this is like I said, I think we have 6 to 8 inches of snow. So it's a lot of work. Right now I'm walking, and my heart rate's 156, which isn't super high, but it's definitely not easy pace or easy effort. So I just finished my second one. About to start my third one. All right, I'll check in some more. I have to keep putting these glasses up and down because they're fogging up and they're getting all wet and I can't see anything. All right, here we go. Alright, got to the end of the park. I got, 5 more minutes to go. So, let's go around the fence. Alright, I apologize for the road noise. But we're back to the house. About 45 minutes. Once again, you can see, sorry so loud. You can see, these are my tracks when I went out. And let me see, let's see if we got any mail. Oh good, packages. But yeah, you can see that those are my tracks going out. And they are filled in pretty good after just 45 minutes. So we definitely have a good snowstorm going. So yeah, that was, slow, about 2.6 miles. Like I said, we got about 8 inches of snow, so I'm just trudging along. But I would guess my average heart rate was between 155, 165. So still a good workout. But back home. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hoping to, oops, I think I dropped something out. Nope. Thanks for stopping by. I really needed to get back out here. Been doing some runs on the treadmill. Yesterday I ran outside, but most of this winter so far I've been running on the treadmill. But now we've got some fun snow. I could try out my snowshoes and doing that kind of workout. So, all right. Well, I hope everybody else's training is going well. Happy New Year, and I will talk to you guys soon.